In a quiet little town surrounded by mountains and rivers, lived a woman named Meera. She was known in her neighborhood as a kind-hearted, hard-working, and loving woman. From the outside, people thought her life was perfect. She had a husband, 2 children, and a small but warm home. But deep inside, Meera often felt empty and restless. She would wake up every morning before sunrise, cook for her family, clean the house, take care of her children, and sometimes even help her neighbors. By the end of the day, she was exhausted. Yet when she lay down at night, a thought always haunted her. Why am I not happy even after doing everything right? Her days were filled with duties, but her heart longed for something more. Peace, joy, and meaning. The turning point. One day, while walking through the town market, Meera noticed an old woman sitting under a tree. Her clothes were simple, her hair was silver, and her face carried wrinkles of wisdom. Yet, what struck Meera most was her calm and glowing smile. Curious, Meera sat beside her and asked, "Mother, how is it that you look so peaceful and happy, even though you seem to have nothing?" The old woman looked at her gently and said, "My child, happiness is not something the world gives you. It is something you create within. The secret of a happy life is not in how much you do, but in how much love and meaning you bring into what you do." Meera was puzzled. "But I do everything for my family. I sacrifice my own needs for them. Shouldn't that make me happy?" The old woman smiled again and replied, "Sacrifice without self-love becomes a burden. True happiness comes when you balance love for others with love for yourself. Do your duties with joy, not with pressure. Find time to nurture your soul. That is the secret of a happy life." Meera's transformation. That night, Meera thought deeply about the old woman's words. For the first time, she realized that she had been living for everyone else, but forgetting herself. She was giving love, but she wasn't giving any to herself. The next morning, she made small changes. She woke up a little earlier to sit quietly with a cup of tea and enjoy the sunrise. She started reading a few pages of her favorite book each night. She began taking evening walks alone, breathing in fresh air, listening to the birds, and feeling alive again. She stopped comparing her life with others and started counting her blessings. Most importantly, she chose to do things with gratitude instead of complaint. Soon, Meera noticed something magical. She was happier, calmer, and more energetic. Her smile became genuine. Her family too felt the change. Her children loved being around her joyful presence, and her husband admired her new glow. She understood now. Happiness is not about having a perfect life. Happiness is about having a peaceful mind, a grateful heart, and a soul that feels alive. The secret of a happy life. Years later, when people in the town asked Meera how she always stayed so positive, she would tell them, "The secret of a happy life is not money, not status, not even a perfect family. The secret is this: love yourself while loving others. Live with gratitude instead of complaints. Do small things with great joy, and never forget to feed your own soul." And with that wisdom, Meera lived a life that was not only long, but also deeply happy and meaningful.